Hey peeps, Donna here, also known as Schwig. Today is Monday, the May 14th. I've completed 3 full weeks of Deeper State Keto, and I am now on the beginning of week 4. First 2 weeks were fantastic. I was doing onboarding. I was losing lots of weight. The third week, I started coaching with Krista Love. The workouts are tough, but I'm really enjoying them. I'm feeling my guns growing. I'm feeling stronger, but I did put on weight for the full week. I posted it on, well, maybe it was my last video. Foodie turned Slavey let me know that she had a lot of the same issues, I guess, week 3. So, you know, even though I'm not happy that she went through that, it's good to know I'm not the only one out there that is in a funk, gaining weight and kind of down about it. I think too, a little bit, it's probably, I'm probably going to get my period here pretty soon. I've never been regular. My whole life I've never been regular, so I don't always know what's going on with mood swings and stuff. It takes me a while to figure it out sometimes. But what I noticed yesterday was all I wanted to do was eat. I didn't, but I did cave in right at the end of the day. And really what I've been doing this especially throughout Deeper State Keto is I go onto my Fitness Pal before I eat anything, and I make sure that my macros are right and all that stuff. I don't always plan ahead. And when I say plan ahead, I mean days ahead, but I do plan ahead before I actually consume something. So yesterday was Mother's Day. I went out with my one son, went for a drive with my son and my husband, and to a camping spot that we're going to be going to next weekend. I'm really looking forward to that, although once I got to the camping spot, don't tell my husband, I wasn't really terribly happy with it because it's what I call parking lot camping, where all the trailers are lined up all side by side by side. But really, it's about the company that I'm going to be with, and I'm going to be with my husband, my cousin, some friends. So, you know, that's really what it's about, and it's the first time that we're taking this trailer out and getting to know this trailer before we go on a bigger trip with it. So, I don't want to say I was stressed about it, but because I was already in a funk, and then I saw what kind of campsite it's going to be in and stuff, I was like, ugh. And then on our way home, I think you spend maybe 40 minutes on a logging road to get to the campsite, and then going back to the highway before the hour-long drive home. You're doing the same thing. So they've maintained the road pretty good, but we did end up blowing a tire and now have to buy 2 new tires for the truck. Again, another funk. It just seems to be nonstop in the last little bit here. So yesterday, after that, I packed a lunch to go on that little trip. We got home. We were going to be having company for dinner, and just a simple barbecue, burgers and prawns and salad kind of dinner. I measured out all my food and made sure all my stuff was put into my Fitness Pal, so I knew what my macros were and stuff. But again, like every time I walked into the kitchen, every time I was around food, I really had to pull back and fight that desire to want to eat. Not because I was hungry, but just the desire to want to eat. So all up here. And at the end of the day, I caved. And yeah, I'm kicking myself in the ass for it. I wanted to do DSK perfect. And maybe that's unrealistic, I don't know, but it threw my macros out. I didn't input it into my Fitness Pal beforehand, so let me tell you what I did, because I think I just skipped over that, didn't I? I don't want to remember the bad shit. So, okay, so what I did was I was serving cheesecake to everybody, and I had a spoonful of cheesecake, And then when I was putting everything away, I had another spoonful. I've measured it out early this morning with the leftovers that we had, and it was probably about an ounce of cheesecake that I had, but it was enough to throw my macros off and really discourage me for the day. But I got some good news. So I have been waiting. This is my moment of the day. I have been so excited about this. I finally got my Keto Bricks. So I have been sitting here with these bricks in the box still, just in a happy place in here, just really happy about it. I really hope that they live up to all the hype that's out there for them. I find them reasonable, very reasonable to purchase, but with the shipping and the duty and all the rest of that stuff, they're pretty expensive. But don't get me wrong, if I can't afford it, I'm not going to buy them. But there's a lot of hype, and I want them to be really good. And I think I've just been sitting here in my own happy little place because I so don't want to try them and be just disappointed. So I've had them on my lap for like 10 minutes and just looking at the box and not wanting this feeling that I'm having that I haven't had for a few days, this feeling of joy and happiness. I don't want it to go away. But here we go. We're gonna open the box. So let's do her. Let's do it. I guess I should have brought some scissors over here with me. Do you want to maybe see this box a little bit? Can I do this? Okay. Alrighty. So in there. They're all in there. I bought a 2-week supply because, like I said, shipping and all the rest of that stuff. So, and don't get me wrong, I'm used to ordering from the United States. So and if any of you don't know, I'm from the west coast of Canada. So I'm used to ordering from the States, but when I do order and I know that I've got to pay duty and I know I'm going to pay extra in shipping and stuff, I make it worth my while. So I bought a 2-week supply. We all know 2-week supply is going to last me way longer than 2 weeks. I'm hoping maybe even like as long as 2 months. But yeah, I'm excited about this. So here they are. So there should be 14 in the box. A thank you note. Thank you for your order. You've officially been added to the Savage Certified list. Thanks again. Love y'all. Crystal Love and Robert Sykes and is it Kyle and Sage? I'm not really sure, but check it out. I'm keeping that forever. Oh my God, these better be good. So yeah, look at them. Check it out. So there we go, the Keto Brick and the macros. Can you see that? So it's 1,000 calories for a whole brick, 90 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs with 12 dietary fiber, includes 0 sugars. Protein is 31 grams. So we all know I am not going to eat a whole brick. I will never eat a whole brick. But what a lot of people are doing online is they're melting them down and making them the right sizes for them. And I will definitely be doing the same thing. Now, if you watch Keto Savage, you'll hear him apologize a lot for the bricks possibly melting and shipping. Now these did not melt at all. And I know that they stayed, I watched the shipping, I got delivery notices on my phone, or shipping notices, so I knew where they were the whole time. And they spent about, I think, 5 days in Florida before making it to the West Coast. So they're feeling pretty good to me. So let's open one up. Alrighty. It doesn't want to open past the sticker. So if you watch, I would highly recommend you guys watch Keto Savage. There is no doubt in my mind that these guys are going to be hugely successful. Both him and his fiance, Crystal Love. They work so freaking hard. It is unbelievable. Okay, so they're a little difficult to get into, but hey. Oh. So I got a wristband. I wonder. There shouldn't be I think they said there was one wristband in each order. And I just happened to open the one with the wristband in it. Hope they don't all have a wristband on them, just because, you know, like that would be a waste kind of, I guess. So I got my wristband. Yay! And check it out. I can get it on my wrist. All right. So here it is. The Keto Brick. All wrapped up in foil. Oh, I so badly want this to be good. And I would say absolutely no meltage whatsoever. Looking good. All right, the moment of truth, you guys. Is everybody raving about this because it's justified or not? It smells good. Smells kind of, it's mocha. It's a mocha flavor. I would say that's what it smells like. That's a big bite. It got some crunch to it. That surprised me. This is really good. I might have to weigh this brick after, make sure I know exactly how much of a bite I took so that I can put it in my Fitness Pal. That's really tasty. And it's got it's crunchier than I thought it would be. You can see stuff in there, little pieces of stuff. Oh yeah. I think this is probably going to save me. I've been stressing out about this camping trip I'm going on next weekend. And even though this whole brick is way too many carbs for me for the day, but once I melt them down, I'll probably be able to substitute at least one meal on my camping trip. One meal a day, I'm hoping. I'll figure it out on my macros. Anyways, this is really good. I would definitely buy this again. The crunchiness has taken me by surprise. It always looks like whenever everybody bites into them that they're going to be soft, like almost like a fudgy kind of thing, but that's really tasty. I will buy those again. If I can. You know how hard they are to get? So I'm going to melt the rest of that down and I'm going to make it into smaller things just for me. So, I think my spirits have been lifted quite a bit and I should get back to work. And I hope, if you're new to my channel, hey, and if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for supporting me and everything that you've done for me, because without you guys, I don't know that I would have made it this far. You know, having been down now, I'm down like 126 pounds. Oh, I never did do my thing with you guys. So when I started Deeper State Keto, I started at 119.7 pounds. I dropped 11 pounds, I think, 9 pounds, 11 pounds. It went up this last week, almost 8 pounds. And the scale is the last 2 days, today, it's starting to drop again. Hopefully it's on a downward trend. My macros have been adjusted, so I'm upping the protein again, lowering the fats. But yeah, my F up this week is, you know, I've come clean about it. Did I come clean about it? Have you eaten that cheesecake? Changed all my macros? I've got so much going on right now. I just am not retaining a whole lot up here. Anyways, I got to get back to work. And so thank you very much, peeps. Love you guys. Peace out.